Welcome back. The month of May is Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, and we want to highlight a Gwinnett County native whose organization is doing its part to combat learning loss over the past year. We actually spoke with 26-year-old JT Wu, the CEO and co-founder of Preface, about how his nonprofit is laying the foundation for childhood literacy.
Like a preface to a book, early childhood literacy and really that foundational element of literacy is so important to set a student up for a lifetime of learning. My name is JT Wu. I'm the founder and executive director of Preface. I grew up in Gwinnett County, so Georgia grown, Georgia raised. And now lead a national early childhood literacy nonprofit that's focused on just empowering communities all across America to foster equality through education and early childhood literacy. About 65% of our kids nationally, according to the Department of Education, aren't reading English proficiently by the time they get to the third or the fourth grade. There are some language barriers that sometimes just need additional assistance to be overcome. We've got high school ambassadors hopping online, doing 20, 30-minute reading sessions with their individual student mentees. We're trying to supercharge the existing efforts of educators already on the ground and make their classroom time that much more effective. Having my parents be immigrants to this country, being a first-generation American and an Asian American myself, there is something to be said about the fact that Gwinnett County is now probably the most diverse county, definitely in the South, but probably in the entire nation. And so to be able to harness that incredible multilingualism, that incredible diversity, and to be able to see exactly how that informs the rich tapestry that we have right here in the county has been an absolute blessing.